welcome back, everybody. We are keeping it moving here. And on set right now, I can throw a little hint earlier, but we can let the cat out of the bag now. College boy Jesse is here with us on the Now Morning Show. And, well, you're going to close off the show for us, so we have you right up until 8 o'clock. Morning, brother.
Hi, good. It's a pleasure always being here. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for being here, brother. It's always a pleasure having you here as well. College boy,
yes,
how has it been since the last time we saw you?
I mean, it's just been busy. We're working.
Yeah?
And
That's good news.
April 24th, it's going down. Naprima Live. Naprima Bowl comes alive.
So you say you're going to the Southland?
I'm going to the Southland. That's where I reside right now. So,
right.
We're just trying to bring the love, everything right back home.
Of course. And the name of that is the SOCA Love Story.
I know, saying I come to hear the bacchanal in this.
Right.
Have a SOCA love. I see plenty people have all kind of SOCA love story. So where's your SOCA love story?
I mean, I've been in love with the art form for a long time. And not just that, every aspect of my life is just been SOCA. I found my wife in SOCA.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been playing for the SOCA Warriors, so SOCA just been surrounding my life for a long time. And this is where people are going to see that side of me. I mean, last year when I won the title, people were like, who's College Boy Jesse?
Yeah.
And this is where you're going to learn who College Boy Jesse is and understand, my love that surrounds the entire art form.
So all them tune and them right you're going to sing to?
Definitely, I'll be dropping my EP on the same day, April 24th. An EP of 8 songs and a bonus song, and a 9th song going to be bonus. And this is where people could actually download and stream my entire EP. And also the documentary would be aired, later on. Of course,
Hold on, the documentary. Hold on. All right, let me track back a little bit.
I thought this is a show we talking about.
It's a lot.
It's things you're working on.
All right.
Yes,
well, all right. So we have a little bit about the show. We'll get back into the show in a little bit. But tell us about the documentary.
Yes. So what we're going to do, we're going to fuse my live show, together with the documentary. And we're going to air that first. And then, of course, we're working on the extended documentary where people are going to see, more stuff that they have never seen.
The documentary is about your story, about your journey.
On my story. And we're going to hear from the people that's been a part of my journey. Some familiar faces that people clueless about that played a major role, in my development. And we're going to get all the, everything going to come out the bag on that documentary. Yeah.
Nice, man.
That's something to look forward to. And to really hear the story. And they said, well, you reside in South, but are you originally from South?
No, I'm originally from Kunapia.
You're from Central, huh?
Of course.
South enough, man.
South
born and raised.
Yeah. Sound like a North person there.
Was that?
I was a South man about 5 years now, so.
Well, I was South man my whole life.
Yes.
Yeah. Only living there.
I know, don't let them lie to you, move to the West now, When they reach on TV and things, they move to the West and they
it's only because it's closer to work.
But Jesse, I understand that this weekend is your birthday?
Yes, I'll be celebrating on Sunday.
On Sunday?
But I mean, I celebrate life every day, but Sunday is just that special, that special day where we give thanks.
Well, happy birthday in advance.
Happy birthday,
I appreciate it.
And thank you for coming here and celebrating with us this morning.
Sure.
So let me get back to the show now. How people getting tickets, or at virtual, or what's the plan with the show?
Tickets are available. It's going to be a live show, because we look forward to that opportunity where we could reunite with the people that enjoy our music. So it's the reunion of energies. And the concept reunion of energies is basically the cast I have on stage with me is going to be a cast that you never experience in any show. I mean, SOCA has been great to all of us for all these years, and all the hits that we enjoyed for years, you're going to see it live from your favorite artist.
Nah, you had to call names,
though. So far we have 2 artists out of the box that we release. We have
dropping the 3rd one this morning, is what you're saying.
The 3rd one is going to be released at 6 p.m. this evening.
All right.
So we released...
He's getting a sneak peek now.
Of course, Blacks, the veteran Blacks.
Yeah.
His family, for those who don't know. And then Nessa Preppy, who has been my day one. People don't even understand that side of the story. And this is where they're going to see the information on the show. So it's basically my peers and day ones and friends who have shared, my story going to be on that cast. And of course, we're going to have a special one that I'm not going to advertise, but you guys have to come and get your tickets. Contact South is Love. Follow them on Instagram. Contact Zigboy and contact SOCA Brain Cooler on Instagram. 688-3200. You could call that number or WhatsApp for your tickets. And also check out my website, collegeboymusic.com. Yeah.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
And there's any amphitheater at Naparima Bowl.
Naparima Bowl Amphitheater.
So
I mean,
outside,
limited
we
tickets.
safe.
Outdoor.
We outdoor safe, you know, limited tickets.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's going to be the auditorium.
Oh, it's in the auditorium.
Inside,
Okay.
but of course, COVID
Regulations and
protocols,
full effect.
yeah,
Yeah.
full
Yes,
effect.
right.
Limited tickets just to accommodate, you know, during this time. So you guys have to be there to witness history.
I want to mind your business a little bit. You say you meet your wife through SOCA?
Yes.
Tell us more.
A couple of years ago, not too long ago, I participated in the National School Soca Monarch, and she also was a participant in the National School Soca Monarch.
Oh, so she's an artist too?
She was an artist, you know.
Okay.
In school days, you know, she was very she participated in a lot of extracurricular activities there, sports and music, and you know, we met in National School Soca Monarch, and we became friends, and then throughout the years, you know, she is also a songwriter. She wrote for artists as a teenager that competed in the nationals in the Soca Monarch.
Okay.
And she was a junior.
Artists like
and Candy Hoyt, you know, she wrote for Candy Hoyt, who were a finalist in Soca Monarch.
So
she's been a registered songwriter way before me. And so she's very instrumental. She's been instrumental in my journey. And I mean, that is just a taste of the Soca love story. And I'm not going to give any more information on the documentary. So you guys have to wait to see it. So yeah.
And the documentary is launching the same day as the show?
No, the documentary would be launched right here on TTT on May 1st.
That is what we do.
In the best place.
Yeah, of course. So you guys have to stay tuned May 1st and you will see everything right here. Yeah.
Now, Jesse, this morning we were talking, and you know, at karaoke, right? I mean, I know you saw some of that because you've been in the studio lineman for a little while, right?
Yeah.
As an artist, do you find yourself doing covers, doing other people's songs, or you just strictly do songs that you write?
That's been a challenge for me, honestly. That's been a challenge for me. I'm very good at remembering melodies, but not so much with people's lyrics. Because I'm always so busy creating my own lyrics, you know, writing songs for myself and other artists. So it's hard to learn another song, you know, in the process. So it's been a challenge of mine. And actually, for the carnival season, I worked with Tribe, and they asked me to perform David Rudder High Mass. And it was an exciting challenge, you know, where I actually had to learn a song and cover it. And so it's nothing that I'm used to doing, but I enjoyed the experience, and I don't know, maybe we could see more of that.
I want to know how you approach the challenge, though, because you say you get, all right, so I call you and I say, Jesse, how you do the song, boy? You need to do a recording, David Rudder High Mass. And you say, oh gosh, boy, I like that song. I didn't really know it. What's the approach you take?
The approach is first I have to listen to it, but I do a lot of creating in the car. I'm always on the road, so I do a lot of creating in the car. So I turn it on in the car and I try to kind of, you know, get used to the melodies, not just the melodies, but the phrasing. And then I would actually go on YouTube or go on Google and find the lyrics some way.
Right.
No, because before, you know, you have to actually listen and write it down. So I would do the easy way and see if the lyrics are already there.
There somewhere.
And then I'll kind of learn it from there, word for word, line by line, until I have it correct where I could perform it.
And how do you know, we were speaking to one of the artists earlier about, you know, Kevin, Kurt Carter. Always the full government.
You always call this man whole government name, boy.
you know, because he does cover music sometimes as well.
Yeah.
How do you make it your own? Because, you know, David Rudder is David Rudder.
Of course.
You know, so how do you make that cover your own cover?
I mean, there are some of the fundamentals that you have to maintain with it in regards to the key of the song and, you know, the basics. But then you have to put your own style to it. So you might be able to, like, change up the flow of certain lines in some kind of way and make it your own, or use your statement tags. Like, oh gosh, that's me. That is me. So I will do certain things like that to make it my own.
Give praise, children. Oh gosh. Give praise.
Yes, perfect.
But you know, you're here, right? So you had to do a little thing for me. A little teaser for them for the thing. But before we sing this song, right, I have a question for you about this song, this staycation written by You Do It Mevon, right? This song, Catching Up.
Yes.
You sing this from the future? That's what you do?
Yeah, I mean, this song, it's so crazy. I created it with the mentality of this is what people is going to feel when we could finally, you know, go out and express, you know, reuniting with our peers.
When you feel that, Bobby boy?
I don't know. So it so happened. We didn't know when it was going to release.
Yeah.
And Mevon was like, you know what, the project is going to release now. And I was like, I'm not sure if it's the best time. but let's put it out still and see how people feel about it. And I guess, you know, the remarks has been, you know, not too bad so far. Because people still,
not too bad.
yeah, because people still having that time in their households and, you know, doing it safely so they could, you know, still relate to the message in the song.
And the message in the song is we have catching up to do.
Yeah.
And I know and ideally, the catching up you're talking about is a big fet.
Yeah,
and I know that kind of thing. But
yeah.
people have still at least been able to say, you know, because we're not as locked down as we initially were.
Yes.
So we could say, you know, I'll go back to work and we have some catching up to do and work.
Yeah,
Some work that didn't get done over the lockdown, we are catching up to do.
It has relevance now as well.
Definitely.
That's what we're saying,
definitely.
You know?
Well, sir, the microphone is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, college boy Jesse is in the building.
I get off the set because I'm not ready for the dance moves.
Yeah, boy. Where is the Jesse?
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
This must be a jet.
Oh, my. Yeah.
that's your
April
most thing.
24th. Let's just get a little warm up right now. Yeah. What we say? Oh, na na. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Na 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 na. Of course. For all this pressure we've been through, we have some catching up. So long now I ain't jam on you. Oh, no, no. Now that we have some freedom. Yeah. Remind me how you wine and go down. We have some catching up to do. Oh, how long we ain't go to a fete? How long we ain't dripping sweat? How long we ain't drink so much till the next day everything we forget. They say life short, girl, like a midget. So don't waste time, girl, don't hesitate. And I can't wait to blow up this steam and make new memories in the fete. So long now. Baby, you gotta spread your hand. Right now. Kill the vibe, I know it's the time to unite. Make we fire ignite, so we go party all night. For all this pressure we've been through, we have some catching. Hey, so long now I ain't jam on you, we have some catching up to. Now that we have some freedom, yeah. Remind me how you wine and go down. Hear the question, right? How long we ain't go about ride? How long you ain't wine to the side? Make my body hit and your body hit. Just come closer and collide. Feeling so good I can't lie. Tonight baby just you and I. You can't vex with me if we just want to fet. What? So long now we in line. Whole time we inside. Lockdown kill the vibe. Yeah, I know it's the time. April 24th. Naparima Bowl, we will unite for all this pressure we've been through. We are some catching up. So long now I ain't jam. Yeah. Hey, now that we have some freedom, we have some catching. Remind me how you wine and go down.